Me back, me back. Another episode of Criminal America. And we got another serious story that we need to cover and bring some attention to. Border Patrol agent. You know the ones at the border supposed to check your passport when you come in out the country. Turn into a serial killer. Trying to figure out how that happened.
A quick care video visit can
Shit, we
address
go
your
to a
concerns
fucking
fast
ad.
and get you pointed in the right direction.
Get up.
I ain't gonna lie, doing somebody in the background is kind of different. It kind of makes me nervous a little bit.
Is a complex thing. Maybe sometimes the motive is a little more straightforward. In this case, we're still developing and putting the evidence together to hopefully answer that question as to why.
We do consider this to be a serial killer. It meets the qualifications or definition of being a serial killer. In this case, we have 4 people that have been murdered.
It's the first thing I thought. It was a drug dealer. Like, who else would do this?
It's a Border Patrol agent. I was like, what?
Authorities arrested Juan David Ortiz, a 10-year veteran and a supervisor with Laredo Sector Border Patrol. He's facing 4 charges of murder and 1 charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and unlawful restraint. In September 2018, women started turning up dead on the outskirts of Laredo, Texas. The body of 29-year-old Melissa Ramirez was the first to be discovered. A rancher found her on the side of Texas Highway 255. She had been shot in the head multiple times.
Damn.
More than a week later, 2 miles east on the same stretch of road, another victim was found. 42-year-old Claudine Luera had also been shot in the head more than once.
Damn.
People in the streets already knew that it was her. And I was like, how? How do they know? How do they know? I called my sister at that point and I said, you need to call the cops. I said, because people are reaching out to me and telling me that this is Claudine. I said, and I'm freaking out because I don't know what's going on. I didn't know there was a first murder.
That's a fucking Border Patrol agent. That's dark as hell. I gotta turn my flashlight on. Bro, it's a fucking Border Patrol agent who turned into a serial killer, shooting motherfuckers in the head multiple times. This guy gonna take it in. Bro, this motherfucking Border Patrol agent, bro, listen to this shit, bro.
Now they're saying that this is her. And sure enough, the coroners did let us know that it was my sister. And I just broke down. I just felt like I was in a nightmare.
Claudine was a single mother of 5 children and was one of 4 sisters. Her family says she struggled to find a path in life.
So she did have her bad crowd of friends that she would hang around with. She had her good crowd of friends that were her childhood friends. And she started veering off, towards the wrong end. She was doing fine for a few years, but then the kids, of course, started having issues, that we were noticing that something was wrong, and she knew this. She was already getting very, flustered with all the pressures of being a mom to 4 little kids.
I know Claudine was dealing with a lot of
It
guilt,
seemed like he was taking advantage of vulnerable women.
a lot of depression, and, addiction is a monster. It's sad, that one person uses, but the whole family suffers.
It was only about 2 years ago that she opened up to me and told me how bad her habit was.
I wonder if these women was prostitutes or was they just women that he was just picking up, and or how did they come to interact?
She opened up to me and told me, "You don't understand how addicted I am and how long I've been doing this."
Like Melissa Ramirez, Claudine turned to the streets for sex work, according to police.
Look,
Her family took care of her children,
so it seemed like he was picking up prostitutes and killing them.
waiting and hoping she would one day turn her life around. That day would never come.
We never lost hope on Claudine. You know, sadly, he took that away from us. Whatever hopes and dreams that her children had for her, he took that away.
The 4 people that were murdered in this case were all taken to the outskirts of town. They were all executed in similar fashion by gunshot wound, and all of their bodies were left.
So it's a border patrol agent doing this to prostitutes. What he doing to illegal immigrants that he found that's coming across illegal? What he doing to them?
In relatively visible area to be found, right on the side of the road. Very violent nature, very cold and callous manner in which the people were executed.
There was a sense of guilt because of the way he left her. I couldn't get over that. And he left her like trash on the side of the road. And I thought she didn't deserve that. Regardless of what we went through in life with her, nobody deserves that.
But
It seemed like sex and murder is like real close together a lot, and like it's like sex and murder just like it found itself together a lot. Like I don't know why that is. Like,
They're tough.
But authorities got an unexpected break in the case hours after Claudine's body was found. That night, a woman in distress ran up to a Texas trooper at a gas station saying she had just been attacked, and she knew where her attacker lived. The woman, also a sex worker identified as Erica Pena, says she got in the car with the man who she knew as David. He was a prior customer, and he brought her to his house. The man was a border patrol agent. Knowing that, she told investigators that
damn, she knew his whole job description and everything. That meant he was real comfortable. That's why he get comfortable with these prostitutes, because he plan on killing them at the end of the night. So he don't care about what he tell them. He can tell them his whole life, his whole everything. He can bring them to his house because he know at the end of the night he's gonna kill him.
He asked David if he knew anything about her friend, Melissa Ramirez. She told investigators that she was suspicious of his behavior after she asked the question. But she says she tried asking him again as he was driving her to San Bernardo Avenue, a busy street where sex workers...
Why would she ask these questions to a motherfucker who she thought she might kill her friend? You fuck around, you trying to be next? You should know, you shouldn't be asking them type of questions to a motherfucker who capable of something like that. And your friend was doing the same work you doing, yeah, you in the car with him now? That's not really that smart.
...are known to hang out. That's when she says he snapped.
Apparently the suspect pulled out a gun on her and she was able to escape.
Using the information she provided, police...
Yeah, once you start asking questions, you became a witness that he needed to get rid of. So that wasn't really that smart, right? You know what I'm saying? She became a witness. Like, you start asking questions and y'all do the same type of work. So what you think will stop him from killing you next? That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She put her life in danger by trying to do that.
Issued a bolo for 35-year-old Juan David.
But by her getting away, that exposed him. So, you know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason.
Ortiz, an intelligence supervisor for U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Police say they found him hours later at a gas station. He ran, but was later found hiding in a parking garage. He was arrested, but not before he could kill again.
Ortiz had already killed 2 more victims. The 3rd victim was found a few hours after authorities captured Ortiz on I-35, a mile.
Damn. I wonder if he admitted to that, though, or they just putting that on him or something, though, because if they found the bodies after he was already arrested, was that just some shit? I mean, how old was the body? How long the body's been out there? Because the police be quick to try to say, oh, we know you did that, but can you tell us about this? Because they be wanting to wrap shit up. They don't want to have no open cases, none of that shit.
Marker 20. The fourth victim was found the same day later in the afternoon after Ortiz confessed, also along I-35, but on mile marker 14. Both of these victims were picked up along San Bernardo and killed with a gunshot to their head.
Damn. Damn. Damn, you would think if women getting, you would think if in that area that women are getting found shot in the head, prostitutes, you would think that the prostitutes may go in the house for a little while, for a couple of days or a couple of weeks. But they still was outside, and then still some couple more of them end up losing their life to that shit too. And they probably knew what was going on. They knew he was out there. That shit wild when you think about it.
Investigators say during a 9-hour taped confession, Ortiz confessed to killing 2 more women after Erica Pena escaped from his car. The third and fourth victims were...
Damn, so after she escaped from his car, called the police and everything, he still had time to go out and kill 2 more women. Damn, what the fuck was the police doing? The money was... Yeah, the money, like, that's crazy, though, how a couple $100 would be worth your life. And you know some motherfucker out here that shooting motherfuckers in the head, killing prostitutes? And you still outside, like, getting a call with random motherfuckers? Like, I mean, he wasn't random, I guess. She said she knew him and she was asking about her friend or something, but still, you know what's going on outside, like, just prostitute, period. Like, the one that got away and the ones that didn't get away. They knew what was going on outside when they knew what the fuck was, they knew what was going on outside, and they still was outside. Like, that shit wild.
Giselda Hernandez.
But shit, at the end of the day, shit, they probably got a pimp or something who, shit, they ass can't go nowhere.
Cantu and Janelle Ortiz. The victims had encountered each other at some point while working on the streets of Laredo.
What I've been told is they hung out daily. You know, they looked out for each other. That was what I've been told. You know, they were friends.
These individuals, you know, may have had their issues, may have had their problems. However, it was not up to Juan David Ortiz to decide to end their lives. Nobody has that right. Nobody has the right to unilaterally.
Hell yeah, he was around, but he wasn't around watching them because he picked up prostitutes already. He already picked up prostitutes, so whoever prostitute was getting in his car, they was down there a victim. So it don't matter like who was getting in his car. He was down there just whoever was getting in. Shit, man, it's like, you know, motherfuckers seeing the movies and all that shit.
And then execute
real life serial killer shit.
As if they're just an inanimate object.
See, he think he get away with this shit because they prostitutes. He think nobody care about him and shit like that. Nobody gonna mess up and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But time and time again, we see these motherfuckers get caught.
Raider made a mistake, and law enforcement capitalized on it.
Police tried to put the public at ease by letting them know that an
arrest... Think about it too, he a border patrol agent, so he probably could have did this shit for a long time. He got a badge and a gun. Like, that shit crazy.
Been made, but news that their suspect was a law enforcement officer was another shock to the community.
Getting the call that Saturday on the 15th at 6 in the morning, my police friend called me saying we got him. And at first, I thought it was her ex-boyfriend. She said, no, it's a border patrol agent. That just blew me away. I was like, what? And she was like, yes. She goes, and there may be more bodies.
I was expecting somebody from the streets, you know, and I was like, a border patrol agent. And then they told me he went after another victim, and I was in shock. I was like, what is going on?
Right. That's exactly what you would think when you see something like that. What the fuck is going on?
Makes it even more egregious that somebody who is entrusted with protection and defending the country.
Right. That's what make it the worst though. Somebody who was put in the position of authority.
Constitution and the laws of the United States that he would commit murder of this magnitude. Multiple people that he decided in his own mind that these people did not deserve to live.
At least they caught him. At least they caught him. That's my thing. A lot of families that have unsolved mysteries, and I told my sister, well, he was caught.
I don't understand, like, if like he feel like they don't deserve to live, but you will have sex with them though. Like, I don't understand that. Like, that don't really make sense. Like, they don't deserve to live, but you will have sex with them. Like, how does that make sense?
He's gonna pay for it.
Juan David Ortiz has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him and is being held on more than $2 million bail as he awaits trial. The district attorney says if Ortiz is found guilty, he will pursue the death penalty as punishment.
You know, what makes a person reach the level where they become so callous and so detached emotionally and morally,
Right.
to
Nah, for real though, what the fuck will bring a person to that? Like, will they become, like, for real, like what he just said, so detached, like, morally, and do some shit like that, where they'll go out and shoot motherfuckers in the head multiple times and do it over and over again. Like, what the fuck? I bet he got a family at home, probably wife and kids and all type of shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit just wild.
to make that conscious decision to take a life, and not think about it twice, and just go about their business and act like if nothing has happened. That's very disturbing. It's very scary.
Claudine Luera's family.
Yeah, I feel like he need to be. Yeah, I feel like the death penalty is suitable. You know what I'm saying? Death penalty is definitely suitable, even though nobody got the right to judge nobody take nobody's life. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like just being human beings and having to exist on the same earth, like, I feel like as human beings having to exist on the earth, like, if a human being is out there doing what he doing, it's up to other human beings to, you know what I'm saying, get rid of that out of, society, which is jail plays a part doing that, but, you know what I'm saying? So I guess going to jail forever does that. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, we don't deserve to say, we ain't got the right to say he deserved to die or whatever, but shit, no, it's fucked up.
He says they will be present when Ortiz has his day in court.
I believe justice, whatever justice Mr. Alanis pursues, I have my utmost faith in him, and I know he'll do what is right for all the families, because ultimately the one who has the last judgment call is the man upstairs. You know, I do believe, no debt goes unpaid for.
For now, they continue to honor their sister's memory while mourning her and the other women. They're hoping others in Claudine's situation will find their way home before something happens to them.
I'll always remember her laugh, when we would talk, because I would always make her laugh. She would always make me laugh. And my last conversation with her was, she was saying, I miss Mom. I really miss Mom. And I don't know, 2 weeks later, she was gone.
For people out there who are dealing with addiction, get the help you need. Know that you are loved, no matter what. You know your family loves you. Get the help, get better.
Yeah, man, that nigga, that boy bogus as hell, man. We gonna watch a little video of his arrest, man. See how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? See how the fuck he acted when it was time for them people to come get his ass.
Light.
Man, you know that, man. You know he gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna pay for that. He gonna pay for that in the worst way.
I'm with Bradshaw. Be in contact.
Alright, no problem.
His trial actually going on right now. Might put a little bit of that on, go from his arrest to his trial, you know what I'm saying? See how the judge talking to him, see what the prosecutors want. They already know they want the death penalty. But we're gonna see what the defense, what their defense is. What they gonna say? You crazy or something? They gonna try to say you crazy?
Whose voice is that?
That's my voice.
What did you just say?
I asked him to put his hands in the air and to turn around.
And you're screaming these commands.
Yes, sir.
Hands up, turn around.
Yes.
What's he doing at this moment?
Kind of shocked, I would say, at the time, and just kind of like fidgeting.
Stop right there. Stop.
He in his border patrol truck. Hey, I gotta find out. I don't know exactly if it's in Texas or not. I gotta find out. I gotta see. I'm gonna see right now. But it gotta be in Texas though. You know, he probably patrolling the border in Texas. You know, the Mexican border. So, you know, it's probably that. Unless you work in the airport somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah, Texas probably.
Is this your truck? Okay, all right. Turn around. Turn around. I'll explain to you right now. Turn around. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. Okay.
He tell their ass, you're pissing me off right now. The fuck? Motherfucker telling you to stop, get down, freeze. You talking about you're pissing me off right now? If that's what he said, what the fuck? They probably got more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They probably start stepping towards him, guns drawn. Get your ass down before we start shooting down there. Because he probably got a gun on him if he a border patrol agent. You know what I'm saying? He talking about something, you pissing me off right now. Y'all know this man wanted for 4 murders. It's supposed to be straight aggression, bulletproof shields, and sticks. Ain't no handguns. It's supposed to be long guns, drawing down, walking aggressively towards him, get down, or it's gonna be fire coming out these motherfuckers.
That's I'm gonna do the talking. Okay. Whose voice is that?
That's Trooper Obi-Wan.
Okay. What is the response that Ortiz says?
What was that?
Did you hear Ortiz's response?
Eventually he said, I don't know what's going on. I believe he says I'm scared or something like that.
Rewind it and play it.
See, look, the prosecutor saying you hear the response, rewind it and play it, because I believe he said you pissing me off. But it's like the officers don't know what he said, so the prosecutor said rewind it and play it.
I want you to listen.
Yeah.
To his response. Can we open it another player? Because this format is not.
Well, the crazy part about it, bro, these motherfuckers be in the courtroom who be accused of all this shit and later on convicted of all this shit. Bro, they be in the courtroom looking like regular motherfuckers, bro. It's like motherfuckers you will see and be like, damn, he did all this? Like, what the fuck? That shit be wild. Like, these motherfuckers you walk past in the Walmart, in the mall, wherever you going, motherfuckers you walk past every day who you look at, you never think it. And it be them.
Take a second.
Yes,
I don't know what's taking them so long to round the tape back. They just played it like. Then they talking and shit like they trying to tell him what he said. That shit really irrelevant. That they trying to figure out. They trying to show the jury like how he was like not like something like I feel like he said you pissing me off. So they trying to show that he said that. Then it makes sense. But they just trying to like hold on.
Stop right there. Stop. Is this your truck? Okay, all right. Turn around.
But he like 70 yards. No, I ain't gonna say 70. He like a good 40 yards away from them. You know what I'm saying? They like 40 yards back. Now, they probably got scopes on their guns and shit. They probably can hit them from where they at, but, like, he got a good opportunity to run and all that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit crazy. Like, they giving him 45 yards to flee.
Turn around, I'll explain to you right now. Turn around. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you.
He said you're pissing me off right now, bro. The lawyer finna say it too.
Okay, Brett, I'm gonna do the talking. All right, sir. We got a positive ID with some. This truck right here is matching with the potential, with the murders that's been happening with the.
What? You finna tell us, man, what the fuck y'all looking for right now? This truck is potentially attached to the murders and all this woo shit. You supposed to be saying we need to talk to you about an investigation that's something that we investigating. It shouldn't be no. It should be what's your name, sir? We need to see some ID. Figure out who he is. Then y'all can you need to come with us. Not no. This truck is tied to a what the fuck type of shit is that? I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen the police do no shit like that, bro. That's wild. That's wild, bro. They usually on some, who are you? What's your name? Let me see your ID. You know what I'm saying? They already know who you is, but they trying to get you comfortable a little bit because they don't want you to run. They tell you that, you gonna run. This truck is connected to 4 murders, and you the suspect, you gonna fucking take off. This nigga 45 yards away.
In the past 2 weeks, we wanna do an interview. We wanna do some questioning.
What?
We just need for you to cooperate with us, okay?
What the fuck? When they ever negotiate with a nigga when they pull up on him and bring him in? When do they ever say, hey, freeze? Hey, what the fuck is? Hey, bro, this is wild. Hey, this is wild right here. I ain't never seen no shit like this, bro. We just want you to come in and we want to talk to you for what? 45 yards away? Wow, that's wild, right, bro.
Make my way. Just turn around and make my way this way, okay? Turn around. Just turn around.
What
turn
the
around.
Fuck?
Please. Turn around. Hey.
Now he running. You could've, man.
Where are you in relation to
Come on, man.
right now?
I'm in front of
Some
him.
goofy ass police work, bro.
Okay, and Ortiz is taking
For a
off.
motherfucker who's suspected to be wanted for 4 murders, this is how you do an arrest attempt for a motherfucker who under investigation for 4 murders. You tell them 45 yards away that deal. You want to talk to them about 4 murders that they possibly wanted for? Bro, like the police lucky this ain't ended no gun battle or some shit like that, bro. Like he ain't had no gun on them and just start firing at their ass. Like, bro, they are retired. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna take that retired right back. You know what I'm saying? That's shit. Retired. That's illegal. You know what I'm saying? So they ass was acting kind of. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing usual police work. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't doing the job protocol. They wasn't doing it right. He out of breath like a motherfucker chasing them. You just told the motherfucker they wanted for 4 murders, now you chasing them. How would that feel as a cop? I just told this guy he wanted for 4 murders, we need to talk to him, now I gotta chase him down. You should be fearing for your life right now. How are you so comfortable telling the motherfucker we need to talk to you about 4 murders that we investigating that's involved with your truck? Like, how the fuck is you just so, like, how the fuck did you just volunteer all that information up? Like, bro, that shit goofy, bro. Now you gotta chase a motherfucker and all the other shit.
Watch out.
Okay, what's happening right here?
So we're making our...
Bro, what if this man would have ran to somebody else while he was running from them and killed them? Like, what if he had a gun on them and they told him all that shit and he just ran away and whoever he seen, he just shot them in their head too? And just wanted to kill some more other motherfuckers before they came and caught him. Like, bro, this is some bogus ass police work, bro, for real. Like, this shit some willy-nilly ass police work.
Final turn onto San Bernardo. And
We just want to talk to you about 4 murders that we investigated. Can you come over here? The fuck? It's supposed to be get out. We don't give a fuck about what you got on, your badge or whatever. Right now, it's time to get down. On the ground, whoever this shit pointed at, get down. And if you don't want to comply, you might want to, that means you want to die. If you don't want to comply, you want to die. We saying get down right now. That's the only task, the only thing to do right now is to get down. Ain't no talking, none of that. So if you resisting this shit, that means you must got something that you trying to, you must, no. It's 4 murders that we investigating that's tied to this shit. It's aggressive. It's really a real aggressive, like, shit that should be going on. It shouldn't be 45 yards away. We telling you that we investigating some shit and we need to talk to you about it. Like, what the fuck? Now he run off from y'all.
Juan David Ortiz is quite a distance ahead of me, and then he'll finally make this left turn to that abandoned property garage platform area.
Is that you in the front with a light on your?
On my rifle, yes.
You have a light on your rifle.
Yes, sir.
And it's on.
Yes.
Man, bro, you know how many people black that they done shot, chasing them, running from them? Bro, this guy right here is connected with 4 murders. And they tell this man 45 yards away about, like, come on, bro. Like, this shit wild, bro. Like, bro, this shit wild. He tired. He don't even want to. He tired as hell. He tired of running. This motherfucker connected to 4 murders and you tired of chasing them. Like, bro, what type of shit is that? Like, bro, this shit wild. Like, what the fuck? This is a motherfucker who killed 4 people and you down there. How the fuck is it time for that? Damn, bro. I done seen them put their heart on the line when it's time to chase a nigga down. And they ain't giving up. And this nigga got time to, shit. Like, what the fuck? This shit wild, bro. That shit wild, man. He can stop running.
Oh, got it.
What they?
Right here? Ready? Yeah, bro. Okay. Bro.
He tired as hell. He ain't have to, he ain't supposed to beat you. This supposed to be easy. Man, these officers dumb, bro. They don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. They ain't never been through no shit like this. That's what it is. They ain't never been through where they gotta go arrest one of their own. And they don't know how one of their own gonna react on their ass. That's why they so far away with them shits, because they don't know how their own gonna react. They don't know this nigga connected 4 murders. He might just start shooting at us. But they want to be nice and all that. We want to talk to you about it.
And you were already thinking of going up that ramp?
Yes, we were indecisive at that moment.
Okay. Being these both scenarios, what do you all decide to do?
I make the call to block off that block, and we we surround that area with local PD until we can clear both areas.
What law enforcement agencies responded? Was it Laredo PD or Webb County Sheriff's?
It was Laredo PD, Webb County Sheriff's Office, DPS, and then eventually the Texas Rangers.
So yeah, Texas.
Hey, wait.
That's the abandoned property.
Yes, sir.
This motherfucker officer tired as hell,
looks
man.
like it's unkept.
And he ain't running no more. Like, how is you not running? Like, you supposed to be at least doing a light jog right now. Like, this is a motherfucker who's wanted for 4 murders, bro. How is it not light jogging, guns pointed, ready to fire? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I done seen police be real aggressive and real, like, to the point when it's time to get a motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they ain't really like, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. This shit look different.
Yeah, and we knew at the time it was unlivable.
Man, still out of breath. It's been like 3 minutes. You should have been able to start back running now. Shit, what? Damn dude on that Westpac.
Initially, it was pretty dry.
Yeah, he out of breath. He must be doing something. He can't run no more. Like, they just lost him, or something ain't right. Like,
And then I would say before we made entry, it started to rain.
Started to rain then?
Yes.
it started to rain. Y'all let this motherfucker run and we went hide and come on, man. Y'all ass, man.
Fences in that property.
Yes.
This is a bad job, man.
He's in here, bro. Yeah.
Oh, no, he didn't just get out his truck and just stand on the side of his truck and point his gun like he just so scared. Bro, I don't understand. These police acting like they just straight pussy. Like, for real. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, y'all got all the firepower in the world. Y'all down there 3-4 deep. Just one motherfucker, man. Like, it's either arrest his ass or, like, man, like, if you put y'all ass putting shit down out here. So I don't understand how it's just like, I don't understand this shit, bro. This shit right here different, man. Like, how is it not, like, y'all be killing shit left and right, but when it's a motherfucker that kill 4 motherfuckers, it's like, they the ones who come in unscratched and harmless, unharmed, and, like, what type of shit is that, bro? That shit weird. Like, I don't understand that shit at all. Like, think about motherfuckers like Dylan Roof. He go kill 9 motherfuckers, they go get him a burger from Burger King. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, I don't know. Something just ain't right. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
He's in here, bro.
look, he's in here, bro. He's in here. Get in there, motherfucker. What the fuck are you trying to tell everybody else for? You want a medal for this shit or not? What the fuck you talking about?
He's in here. We don't know.
You supposed to be in there, man. You got a rifle and a fucking handgun. You got a rifle with a flashlight on it. Fuckers, you ain't in there. You got a vest on.
That's that, bro.
Yeah, I can't be no cop, man. I'm ready to go in and get some shit, man. I ain't gonna be all that waiting around and fuck all that, man. This nigga that killed 4 motherfuckers. Let's go get this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Let's go hog tie this motherfucker and bring his ass out. You feel me? Like, fuck all that waiting around shit and all that, man. Like, fuck.
Where's the last place you saw him? Right here. Right here. That's where he stopped. He's been all the way up, so he's got to be. This is what y'all do. I want y'all to stay right here.
This motherfucker killed 4 women.
Careful. Yeah, let's go. All right. Come on, not that area, right.
Y'all let him run and hide and
Come out!
probably, you know what I'm saying? He ain't kill himself, but he had an opportunity to if he had a gun on him. He could have killed himself.
That's Trooper Lyons.
Trooper Lyons?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's it, the 5th guy. David Ortiz! Come out!
I would have come out. Bah! I would have fired one in the eye. Come out. Yeah, it's this time. Yeah, it's that time. Come out. Bah! Yeah, you finna come out. It's gonna be, it's gonna be more of that.
Yeah, I'm good. Kirby, I want to see some. What?
Where the dogs at though? Like, where the fuck the canines at though? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's supposed to be 4, 5, 6 canines out there let loose, you know, roaming and shit with his scent or whatever they got, and they could have got his scent out of his truck. They could have got somebody out of his truck, get his dogs a scent. At least 2 canines out there roaming around. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on, bro. They did all that for motherfuckers, bro. I don't understand how they ain't doing that for this guy.
Nah, nothing, bro.
Yeah, they just got their flashlights trying to look. They ain't trying to get. They ain't really trying to get. They want SWAT to come in. You know what I'm saying? They want SWAT to come in, and the ones who really can prepare to take a bullet with the shields, and you know what I'm saying, if they gotta take a bullet or one get thrown at them, you know what I'm saying. But it's like if you sign up to be a police officer, like you supposed to chase the bad guys and get the bad guys. Like this a bad guy, ain't it? This motherfucker killed 4 motherfuckers. Like why the fuck is y'all so like? I mean, I know y'all, it's ways to do shit, but like I don't know, bro. This thing like that's soft ass shit to me. Fuck the guns for. The guns just for y'all to kill innocent motherfuckers who y'all can just kill. Innocent motherfuckers who y'all kill with unarmed. That's what y'all do. But when it comes to real serious criminals, y'all wait for the SWAT team and all the other motherfuckers to come. Like, come on, bro. That's some soft ass, hoe ass shit. That's all they fucking do for real, though. They just kill innocent motherfuckers. Real shit. They don't really kill them motherfuckers who really did some shit. Them motherfuckers come in unscratched, unharmed, unscathed. Yeah, that shit crazy when you think about it. They get them motherfuckers who do all this shit the chance to have a legacy and shit. They get them names like the so-and-so killer and the this and that. They get them legacies for real. Like when you think about it, a lot of motherfucking serial killers, they get them legacies and shit. Like even this motherfucker, I ain't gonna say his name, but they get motherfuckers legacies and shit, man. That's what they do when you're a serial killer in this motherfucking country. You get a legacy, you get a motherfucking movie, you get a book and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit weird.
Okay. In the interest of time and
I think about it, like you get more praise from like not saying praise and shit, but like you get more like fame and shit for being like serial killers and doing bad shit than you do for being good for doing good shit in this country. Like when you think about it, the people that's quote unquote the most successful is the people that's, you know what I'm saying, that when we see like as far as entertainers and all that shit, like what do they promote? They don't promote really nothing good. They promote all the bad shit. So it's like, and that's the shit that get the most fame and the most glory. So it's like when you think about serial killers getting they legacy cemented and all this shit, it's like that shit weird, bro.
How long is this search take place?
That shit make kids and shit wanting to be motherfucking serial killers for real, bro. Real shit, bro. That shit make kids and shit like saying, okay, or not saying make kids want to be serial killers, but if motherfucker ain't got no life, let's say they ain't got no life, you know what I'm saying? They want to be famous so bad, but they ain't got no talent. I ain't gonna say they ain't got no life. They ain't got no talent. Or everybody got talent, but they haven't took the time out to seek what they good at or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They focus on you know what I'm saying, what's popular and all that shit, and they can't fall in with that, so they just fall into a depression type state or whatever. So they just, you feel, they want to be famous though so bad. So next thing you know, you got school shootings and shit like this, bro. For real, you got all this type of shit because motherfuckers trying to stamp their name in history. You know what I'm saying? Any way they can, they trying to get famous type shit. So they willing to do whatever.
To cover and secure and clear all these areas.
I would say about 2.5 hours.
So in two and a half hours, you're clearing, you're securing, doing all this. Eventually, does it lead to the apprehension?
Yes, it does.
They out there for 2.5 hours with this man, like doing what? Like 2.5 hours? What is y'all doing? Standing around with flashlights, still just putting the flashlight slowly around the house that we supposed to be in and shit, and y'all just doing that for 2 hours? Y'all ain't never wanted to just say, fuck this shit, we going in? Like, they ain't never, y'all just going, who y'all waiting for? For 2.5 hours, what was y'all waiting on? Y'all waiting him to just walk out and put his hands up and get down? Or was y'all waiting on some more people to back up and come? SWAT? Oh man, police, man. Well, these cops was, they need to get reprimanded, man. This motherfucker out of breath at 3 minutes of running. You know what I'm saying? Out of breath, 3 minutes of running. You tell the motherfucker 45 yards away about why you even there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? When do you ever tell a motherfucker why you there? You always say, oh, we'll figure that out in a second. We'll talk about that in a second. You know what I'm saying? But now when it's like, come on, bro, this shit all like just all bad.
Do you personally enter the building with the SWAT team?
Yes, I do.
Look, SWAT team. You know what I'm saying? That's what they waiting on, the SWAT team to come with, you know what I'm saying, with SWAT shit, and they want to be extra safe and extra, you know what I'm saying? They want to, come on, man, like, come on, what is, like, that shit just, I don't know, man. Like this man had, like, what if somebody was in that building he ran in, and he had hostages or something? Y'all still would have waited for the SWAT, huh? Y'all still would have sat back for 2.5 hours and waited on SWAT. While he would have did whatever he wanted to do if he would have had weapons on him or anything to the people in there. Like, come on, what is y'all real, like, the fuck is y'all doing? Like, what the fuck is this? Whoever these police officers is, these Texas, whatever they is, they need new training. For real, they need new training. They need a talking to or something. I don't know. They need to talk to the big dog or something, man. For real.
Permission to approach.
Yes, sir.
This is State's Exhibit 18.
Oh, we already have an 18.
Okay, well then this you're familiar with this anyway, right?
Yes.
It has your initials.
Yes, and my initials.
Okay, very good. Spin that man. That's enough.
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
that was 18.
That is 18 now. That's been admitted.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Bro, they waited on SWAT. They out here talking and lollygagging and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's just too coincidental.
Like, they really, like, I ain't never seen this type of shit. Like, I ain't seen nothing like this before. 45 yards away, telling you what we here for and all that shit. Like, why is the police talking in Spanish though? Like, they must be in some type of Spanish part of Texas or something. But like, what they got a Spanish department or something? Like, or what this police officer only speak Spanish? Well, they can't be the case in America. I don't think so. So I wonder why they talking Spanish. I want to know how that is. Like, do they think whoever gonna look at their body cameras not gonna be able to interpret what they saying or something? We're not gonna be able to translate what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Like,
Time and economy, you can fast forward to the relevant portion. Real quick, what's going on here for the jury's information?
So we're just collecting the information that we had because everybody has different pieces of information, and so we're coming together and we're coming up with a pretty much game plan. And
they sitting there talking shit and tomorrow's gonna be coming up with a game plan and everybody has the information and we just sharing information. Bro, what the fuck information bro, he's wanted for 4 murders, he's supposed to kill 4 people. Like, That's it. That's all. Let's go. Let's go in there and let's get them, bro. Let's either go in there and get them. This shit ain't supposed to take all night, bro. This shit shouldn't take 8 hours or, you know what I'm saying, SWAT team. And if that was the case, y'all should just got K9s and sent them in there. You know, I'm pretty sure he would have gave up if he really wanted to give up. You know what I'm saying? But this shit, they must be trying to stretch their clock out for the night or something, stretch their shift out or something.
Webb County SO offered the SWAT team, and then DPS volunteered to go in with them.
Okay.
I don't know. We're thinking of it. It's up to shit happens. We pull back, all right, and we reassess. We
already have one up there.
You have one up there?
Yeah, we have one up there. Okay. Watching out there.
Okay, we'll go meet up with the red.
With this guy.
They out there for 2.5 hours standing around on their phones. What if he would have just came out and shot at their ass one time? They would have been ducking and running and all type of goofy shit. These goofy motherfuckers.
Whenever you're Can you identify who we have here?
Yes, this is Texas Ranger Salinas on the far right. I don't know exactly who the Laredo PD officer is. Captain Calderon from Webb County. I don't know exactly the other officer from Webb County is. And it's Trooper Obi-Wan, and then more Webb County personnel.
Okay, so you have 2 lead investigators on site, which is Captain Fred Calderon and Texas Ranger E.J. Salinas on the
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go with this guy.
Nah, what?
When I was giving him the comments, he was like, let me get them comments.
Yeah.
That nigga say he off that West Pack.
No, there's a because we're already. Hey, give me.
That nigga say he off that West Pack. Oh shit. Out of breath, boy. Good run. Oh shit.
At this point in time, what decision's been made?
We determined that the abandoned property was clear and that we were going to move over to the parking garage.
So you begin to enter the ramp?
Yes, sir. All the way up.
Man, every day, man, you just see more and more how, like, bro, this shit wicked out here, man.
4x4.
4x4. Okay.
That's why just wants to check the property next door.
Do you see yourself on this video?
Yes, on the far left one right there, in front of Trooper Obi-Wan.
Bro, it's 10 of them and it's one man. Like, I don't understand what's all the
Remember the name of the
pacing
hotel
and
time?
It changes names, but I believe at the time it was called the Ava Hotel.
Ava or Ava or however you
Yeah, AVA.
you said Ava. Ava.
What side are you on, Trooper?
So I'm on this left side. From the body cam is Trooper Obi-Wan, and I'm right in front of him.
You left side. If I'm looking at it, where are you?
I'm on the right side.
Okay.
So trooper will be going, and then me. I'm the second person in front.
You're holding up the rifle?
No, I'm the third.
Third.
Yeah, sorry. I'm counting from the body end.
These motherfuckers acting very scary, man. Like, bro, it's one man, like, bro, it's 10 of y'all, it's 15 of y'all, and y'all in 3 groups of 5, and y'all all, like, bro, y'all acting like it's a damn near like a 10-on-10 shootout or something. Where y'all moving, it's one man. I ain't heard him shoot not one time. It's one man. Like, I understand what he wanted for, but like, bro, this shit all bad. This shit make them look bad. I ain't gonna lie, this shit don't look good for them. This shit look like they have some goof troops. They some state troopers. They some goof troops. They some goof troops. Yeah. Some goof troops. They some fucking goof troops. Yeah, man. Goof troops, man. They ass walking through parking lots and shit. I bet you after all this shit they doing, this nigga probably just came out and surrendered. Like, alright, y'all, come out. I surrender, man. Fuck it. He probably fell asleep in that motherfucker waiting on them to come in there and kill him or something. He probably fell asleep. Woke up like, oh, damn, they still out there. Oh, fuck, I'm just gonna go to jail.
What is your understanding or impression as far as of him being armed at this time?
We still believe he's armed and dangerous.
If you believe he was armed and dangerous, why the fuck did you let him know what you was there for when you first seen him? Like, if you believe he was armed and dangerous, that means when you letting him know what you there for, you giving him the opportunity to either A, shoot it out with y'all, B, kill himself, or C, just shit, surrender or run. And shit, he ran. They walking around searching under cars, on top of cars and all that. They supposed to be telling him, come out. They ain't even saying that.
Slow down. Let me get up.
What's going on here? What are we seeing?
So the lead group is clearing the vast majority of the parking garage, and the SWAT commander took the last person up and asked if he can clear all these little cracks in between these cars just to make sure he wasn't hiding underneath or behind a car.
So you're looking in between, underneath, and around the cars and any cracks?
Yes, sir.
Man, they just stalling, trying to just stall. We gonna search everything before we go search what we really think he at, because we really kind of scared, and we really don't want. We really hope he doesn't have a gun. And
Okay.
in here grouped up, just standing around. Like, what the fuck is they doing? Fuck, they ain't searching for shit. They standing around ordering food. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is they doing? Oh, this shit pathetic, bro. This man got a lot of opportunity to just get away. Like, just get away. Like, they walking through the parking lot. They not even saying, "Hey, Juan Ortiz, whatever fucking name is. Hey, come out with your hands up." Ooh, how they all, you know? They walk through that silent and shit. Fuck, they like that. This ain't normal. This ain't really normal protocol. From what I've seen. But whoever walking, like, they tired as hell. Like, they breathing hard as hell. Like, they either scared as hell or they just out of shape to be a cop. You know what I'm saying? Like, they breathing so hard. Like, it gotta be the same person that was chasing them. And for them to still be breathing this hard, and it's been like 10 minutes, 10, 15, it's been down in, fuck that, it's been down like an hour and a half or two since the chase. And you still breathing this hard? Yeah, he gotta be scared. He's scared, yeah. That's why he said all that shit. Cause he was scared. He was scared to approach him. He knew the validity of the situation. You know what I'm saying? How dangerous it can get. Chasing the motherfucker down, going to get a motherfucker wanted for murders. You know what I'm saying? They can shoot you or they, you know, whatever. So that's probably what it was with him. He was scared. You know what I'm saying? He probably was scared. And he sounded like he still was scared. Man, he breathing hard as hell, man. He need to. This gonna teach him something that he need to reevaluate how he living if he want to be a police officer. I feel like if you're gonna be a cop, you gotta be ready to die with that badge on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be on some real, I'm gonna protect the community and protect and serve type shit. Like, bro, there ain't no waiting around for SWAT and all this shit. Like, you signed up to protect the community, protect and serve. So, like, make sure you in shape and make sure you able to do that. Like, if you gonna sign up for that shit, or was it that you signed up for that, or did you sign up for another, you know what I'm saying, ulterior motive or something? You would think if you want to be a cop, you're going to make sure you're in the best shape. You're going to make sure you stay in the best shape. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what'll happen, you know what I'm saying, during the job. You know what I'm saying? Something like this might happen. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, like he in the best shape because what he breathing, they just walking. All he doing is walking and holding his rifle up. You know what I'm saying? So you can't walk and hold your rifle up for a certain period, for 20, you know what I'm saying, 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Then shit, what the fuck is you doing? This man is completely gassed out of breath, gassed. Like he's gassed. Like he down there can't even really react well. If like some shots got fired, he'll fuck around and he won't even be able to react like how he's supposed to because he's so gassed out. Like he'll fuck around and you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna react right.
Where are we at this point in time?
We're on the 4th floor, about to clear it.
This is the top floor? Do you recall?
Don't recollect if it was top floor or not, but I believe it's the 4th floor.
Bro, this man breathing like this man is out. Like he down there liable to pass out with that rifle in his hand. Shots get fired. He gonna be happy the shots get fired so he can duck and lay down for a second. Probably get off his legs or something for a second. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna shoot that gun wild too, just say he shot it. You know what I'm saying? But he tired as hell. He just gonna shoot it though, so he liable to hit an innocent or anything. You know what I'm saying? But man, he need to do better.
Is that the truck?
Yes, that's the truck we ended up finding Juan David Ortiz laying in the bed of.
Damn, he laying in the bed of a truck?
I may approach him.
Let me show you what's been marked as States Exhibit 22.
It did rain afterwards. It did rain. It was, you know, but right there it's just it was just a little bit of drizzle. Still patrolling. I'm right behind the SO unit right there.
Wait, how they gonna skip the scene
Shortly afterward,
though?
Trooper Batshaw will go on the radio and
what they just do?
Advise that he's located the vehicle. Why are you on San Bernardo, Trooper, of all places? If I remember correctly, sir, if I recall, the text message did say, "Hey, go patrol that area of the city." Were you aware of the people that were being targeted? No, sir. Okay.
Is this him following this man while he out looking for his next victim? Or what is this?
Right there, you can see where I step on the gas right there. He's already dispatched. That he's made contact with the vehicle. And that's where he's at. That's where I make his location. That's Super Rasha right there.
Oh, okay. They showing how they first approaching the scene when they first gave him 45 yards to, you know, decide what he wanted to do with his life after that, you know? Bro, if you ask me, they should never approach with lights on and guns out. Really, if he one of y'all should just approach on some friendly type shit. You know what I'm saying? They should approach friendly. Like, hey, man, wait. They should approach deep and friendly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, officer, woo, you know? Hey, what's going on? Let's talk to you for a second. Come over here. Get him friendly, you know what I'm saying? Then you can start getting aggressive with him. You know what I'm saying? When he in y'all zone, he in y'all comfort zone, and he, you know what I'm saying, y'all around him, you know what I'm saying? He can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't give him opportunity, he ain't got no opportunity to run and all this shit and take 4-5 hours to get him, to capture him. You know what I'm saying? But they come in, lights flashing, sticks drawn, you know what I'm saying? Like he just a regular civilian or whatever the fuck they doing. They not really trained well, you know what I'm saying? They not really trained well. That's what it seemed like. He almost just ran into the fucking
right
gas
there,
pump.
I see Ortiz's.
Yeah, he's so damn there scared, and you know, yeah, it's like he's just scared and excited at the same time.
Pickup truck right there, sir. There was no cars over right.
Wait, hold on. So this is a white pickup truck that they were looking at the whole time? I thought it was a border patrol truck or something.
In front of the there was parking available in the front of the door, correct? Correct, yes, sir. He has parked at the far left.
Away from the cameras. You know what I'm saying? He parked away from the cameras.
Yes, sir. Right behind right in front of the garbage disposal. The dumpster. Yes, sir. The dumpster.
I'm with Retro. Are you in contact?
I don't understand. Like, if he's a border patrol agent, why y'all ain't just pull up friendly though? Like, he one of y'all. Y'all should just pulled up and, you know what I'm saying, walked up to his car. You know what I'm saying. Now, if he would have jumped out, you know what I'm saying, guns blazing, you know what I'm saying, then I guess that's why you can't really pull up friendly. You know what I'm saying, because you never know what he gonna do. But it's like, to give him 45 yards though, it's like, nah, that ain't the way to do it either.
What's happening here? What are you doing? I advised comms and the other trooper around the area that I'm the Trooper Bradshaw making contact. That's when I get off the vehicle, and that's when Trooper Bradshaw describes Mr. Ortiz going inside the strip store. When you say making contact, what does that mean in plain language? Arriving on scene to where the traffic is located. To that.
You ain't made contact with him yet. Like, you ain't made contact with shit. You just pulled up behind and ran a truck that was under his name. You know what I'm saying? You ain't made contact with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to make contact with nobody.
To find that vehicle and find Ortiz. What do you mean by traffic? What is that lingo? The traffic is located. I mean, can you explain to me what that means? What the mission is, our job, our duty, and the job that night was to locate Ortiz, which is what.
Bro, now you fucking up, bro. Even though it really don't matter, but it's like, that's just showing you how he don't really know what the fuck he doing. As far as like when it comes to shit like this, that's so serious, going to get a motherfucker wanted for this type of shit, he don't really know. He just know how to, like, immigration and shit like that. They border patrol or whatever the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? Immigration and shit. But they don't really know how to deal with some shit like this. I don't know what position this officer in, if he immigration officer or just a regular Texas Ranger or whatever, but he needs some more training, man. Like,
so when you say traffic on
like, how you go from saying it's traffic to saying, like, we doing our job and finding Mr. Ortiz? What the fuck they got? You doing your job finding him? Fuck you pulling up behind a fucking truck for? You supposed to pulled up and got out. Fuck you pulling up behind a truck for?
On site, making contact.
Scared, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up behind a truck, scared. As soon as they see this truck, they supposed to instantly park them trucks, got out with them AR-15s. You know what I'm saying? They all carry AR-15s or M16s or whatever they got. You know what I'm saying? Got out with them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, walked it down. Checked it out. What's in this truck? And nothing in the truck. All right, come on. It's time to go in the store and locate them and put them in handcuffs. Shit. Not give them 45 yards and say, we're investigating 4 murders and we're trying to see it. Man, fuck.
Maybe 10 seconds pass by, and then that's when Ortiz comes out of the gas station, and then that's when we engage with him.
You ain't engaged shit. You ain't engaged. You engaged him, he wouldn't have had an opportunity to run. You spoke to him from afar. You ain't engaged shit. You said, hey! We're talking about 4 murders.
What's already been admitted.
And he said, fuck that. Took off.
Bradshaw, and your body cam was, in fact, operable, right? Yes, sir. And you did record all the events? Yes, sir. Just for the record, we're going to publish Exhibit 21, Trooper Obregon's body cam, just so that you can tell the jury what you did.
Man, like,
okay.
This man went after the most vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, you know what I'm saying, that was at a stage in their life where they feel like they had to sell their bodies to get by. You know what I'm saying? And he used that to feed whatever fucking sick, twisted shit he got going on, where he feel like he wants to kill women and like, for what reason? Who the fuck knows? Like who? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. What's the reason for all this shit? What's the reason for picking up a prostitute, paying for whatever the fuck go on, and then killing her? Like, I don't. What's the fucking what is the fucking reason for that? What are you gaining from that? What are you like? What do you? What's going through your sick ass fucking mind? Like, when you feel like that's okay, or that's even that comes in your mind, like, and you do it over and over again. Like, what the fuck is going on in America? That's what the fuck motherfuckers need to think. For real, like, what's going on with the murder fetish, with the killing fetish? Everybody it's a fetish. Motherfucker got a fetish for killing now. That's what motherfucker got a fetish for now in America, a fetish for killing. That shit's sick.
Okay, Brett, I'm gonna do the talking. All right, sir.
So what's going on here with what are you telling Bradshaw? Why you know?
So right there, I'll make contact with Bradshaw. Like I said, that's going to be probably 10 seconds before Ortiz comes out of the gas station. I'm getting my M4. Then decide not to go for it because that's when Ortiz was coming out.
You're getting your M4, but you decided not to go for it because that's when he's coming out. Why didn't you get that M4 as soon as you pulled up? This is the guy who's wanted for 4 murders. Why is you hopping out without the M4? Why you got the pistol? If the M4 gonna ever cross your mind, it's supposed to cross your mind as soon as you get out. What you got? What you waiting on? You ain't finna use the M4 anyway, so what the fuck do it matter?
What's an M4?
It's the assault rifle that DP has issued us, sir.
So you do not have your long rifle?
No, sir, I don't.
You only have your handgun?
Yes, sir.
And you take over and giving the commands?
That's correct, sir.
Okay.
Hands up!
Turn around, hands up, man. Like, why is it not walking him down? Like, why is it we standing right here 45 yards away telling him hands up? Why is it not we not walking towards him aggressively with the info, telling him hands up, get down, and he should know if he don't do that, what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Turn around! Turn around! Stop right there! Stop! 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 Is this your truck? Is this your truck?
You know, like, it don't matter. Whoever's at the scene, they gotta lay down right now. Whoever that gotta lay down right now, we gotta figure out who is who. It don't matter if it's your truck right now. If you say no, it's not my truck, then what you gonna do then? Tell him, okay, go ahead, walk away. What the fuck you mean? It's your truck? That shouldn't matter. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Everybody in there, lay down. It shouldn't be no, is this your truck or who is this truck? Fuck it. Come on, bro. It's weak ass police work, man.
All right. Turn around. Turn around. Get on your knees. Turn around. I'll explain to you right now. Turn around. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you. Okay, Brett, I'm gonna do the talking. All right, sir. We got a positive ID.
Oh man, this shit gotta be a joke, man. Imagine motherfucker pulling up, hey, we want to talk to you about 4 murders 40, 50 yards away. Hey, this can't be real, man. Like this shit. Then you gotta Then you gotta have a 3-hour standoff before you even capture a motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
This truck right here is matching with the potential, with the murders that's been happening within the past 2 weeks. We wanna do an interview. We wanna do some questioning.
Oh man, I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life, man. Oh man, that mean you know it's him. If you saying all that to him, whoever you talking to, that mean you know it's that. That mean you know it's who you looking for. And you saying, hey, is this your truck? And is this your truck? You know it's his truck. You know who that is. Don't act like you don't know who it is. You know exactly who it is. Need some more light. There you go. Yeah, you know exactly who it is. You telling him you want to talk to him about the murders. So that means you know who that is. So why the fuck is you approaching him with that, telling him what's going on like that? Like, give him an opportunity to either shoot at y'all or run like he did.
Just need for you to cooperate with us, okay?
We ready for you to cooperate. We need you to cooperate with us. Like, what the fuck? From 45 yards away? Come on.
All right, fine. Make my way. Just turn around and make my way this way, okay?
Turn around and make my way this way. Turn around and make my way this way. You don't know what the fuck you saying. Make your way this way? Turn around and make... No. Lay down. We ain't no turn around. We don't want you to do nothing but lay down. Lay down. Get on your knees and lay down. Stomach on the ground. Lay down. Ain't no turn around. All that shit. Turn around mean turn around and run. Turn around. Oh, if I turn around, I'm going to turn around and run. The fuck I'm going to turn around and... Come on, man. This shit, like I said, man, they need some more training, man, in Texas, man. These Texas Rangers need more training, man.
Just turn around. Turn around. Please. Turn around.
At this point in time, he's a suspect for 2 murders.
Okay.
I'm asking you, is he a suspect for 2 murders?
Yes, sir.
You're giving him orders?
Yes, sir.
Is he following your commands?
No, sir.
Man, no, he's not following the command at the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, man, that's bad police work, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's fucked up. We're gonna look at one more video. We're gonna see what the fuck the new news. We're gonna see what the fuck this shit talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be it.
Because car wrecks don't take...
End of the day, man, Texas Rangers need more motherfucking training. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? At all. They probably just know how to go harass immigrants and go how to find motherfuckers who ain't got their green card and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go how to find motherfuckers who ain't got green cards, who ain't got citizenship and harass them and all that shit. But when it comes to one of their own or some other shit, yeah, they real. They don't know how to deal with that. Yeah, and it shows.
For 10 days in 2018, many in Laredo were living in fear. Someone, apparently...
I mean, the only people that should live in the fields are prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? They know who targeted. They know who targeted. You know what I'm saying? So you would think that all the prostitutes would go in the house. You know what I'm saying? You would think that they'd be like, okay, somebody's out here killing prostitutes. You know, it's not really a good time to be a prostitute right now, so let's just go somewhere else or, you know, and do something else or try a different way or something. But, man, like, I mean, like I said, they might have pimps who, you know, shit like that, so never know what the case was.
Luring women into a truck and then killing them.
All the victims were defenseless.
The person arrested and charged in the killings that left 4 dead, an individual nobody expected, a Border Patrol agent.
Pero lo más sorprendente, o sea, para mí, yo creo para toda la comunidad, es cuando descubrimos.
She said the most surprising thing for me and the entire community was when we discovered this was an agent of the Border Patrol.
Que este era un oficial, un agente, un supervisor de la patrulla fronteriza.
Ortiz carried out these
murders in a cold and callous way. And now, after 4 years, the case is headed to trial right here in Bexar County. This is open court.
Why does it take 4 years for this case to go to trial? I don't like why the 4 years? Like damn, like 4 years? Like imagine this is one of your family members he didn't kill. And you gotta wait 4 years to see him get prosecuted for these crimes. Like damn, what the fuck taking so long? Like
The trial of Juan David Ortiz. In 2018, a monster was on the loose right here in the streets of Laredo. Someone preying.
This is Laredo, Texas, I guess.
On sex.
Probably right by the border, you know what I'm saying?
Workers, leaving them for dead over a span of several weeks. Juan David Ortiz, a Border Patrol agent, a Navy veteran, a husband, and a father.
I knew it. Husband, father. He got wife and kids at home and he out doing this shit. Damn, like, that's just making you more mind blowing. Like, you got a full-time career. You're a Border Patrol agent. You know what I'm saying? In America, you seen that's seen as a successful, you know what I'm saying, career. You got wife and kids at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look up and see how much a Border Patrol. Damn, this phone died. Fuck. I want to look up and see how much a Border Patrol agent makes. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how much money he was making. That really don't even matter, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause money don't even matter. But at the same time, he got a wife, kids, and, you know what I'm saying, successful career. That's what he wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck made him do the shit he did? Like, that's the thing to think about. Like, that's really the thing to think about, man. What can make a person do that? You know what I'm saying? Because you would think wife, kids, you know what I'm saying? You would think wife, kids, successful career, you would think they happy, you know what I'm saying? But doing something like this, obviously, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't happy. But it's like, did that make them do something like that? Is it that they not happy with their life or what the fuck? But they don't give a person an excuse to or a reason to go out and just kill. So what is it? Like that's the question.
Of using his authority to entrust others and evade suspicion. We look back now at the terror Ortiz allegedly caused to so many.
Man, that shit crazy, man. Border Patrol agent, like, it's always the ones you never expect, man.
On the side of Jeffries Road
But it's always the ones you expect too sometimes too, so you know that shit, you know. So that means expect everybody. You know what I'm saying?
State Highway 255, about 30 miles north of Laredo. A rancher found a woman's body. That woman would later be identified as 29-year-old Melissa Ramirez. She had been shot several times. At the time, authorities didn't know this was just the beginning of a deadly streak of murders. 10 days later, 2 miles east of where...
But think about it for a second, though. When if you in a position of you a law enforcement and you got some murders going on and you trying to solve it, you trying to get to the bottom of it, and it happens to be one of your own, it's like, damn, like, if I was to put myself in that person's shoes, if they was a member of law enforcement, if I was a member of law enforcement and I found out it was somebody on my supposedly team that was doing this shit, and we out here supposed to be trying to, you know, be protectors of the community and you know, get rid of this type of shit and like make sure this type of shit don't go on, and it's one of our own doing this shit, Like that'll really like kind of like fuck my head up, bro. Like for real, like that'll really fuck my head up. Like it'll make me not even want to like. I mean, you might still want to be a part of that shit because you're still doing your job as trying to, you know what I'm saying, get rid of that shit. But it's like, damn, like, can you stop anything? Can you stop? Can you stop? You can't stop shit. Like, it's like, damn, like that shit. Wow.
Midas was found, another woman was discovered along Highway 255 near I-35 by a truck driver. At the time, she was still alive, but later died at the hospital. She too had been shot and was later identified as 42-year-old Claudine Ann Luera. Police now had...
Hey, rest in peace to all these women that died at the hands of this man, for real. Like, that shit fucked up, man. Like, shooting them in the head multiple times and shit. Like, man, that shit fucked up, man. That shit crazy, man.
Two similar murders to investigate, but with no solid leads as to who is behind the crimes. The very next day, they would get the break they were looking for when at 9:14 p.m., a woman ran to a gas station screaming for help.
She was trying to get out. She later found that this person here had a weapon and she was not feeling just right to be with him. She tried to get away once, then tried to get away twice. And what I understand, on the second attempt, she was able to jump out through the door, run towards the lights, where a DPS trooper was gassing up at the time.
Erica Pena had escaped from her attacker. She told police a man was trying to kill her and that he was also the one who had killed Melissa and Claudine.
But how did she know that he was the one who did that, though, just based off how he... I mean, she probably figured it out because when she brought that information and questioned him about that and he acting weird and he tried to kill her, she probably, okay, yeah, he got something to do with that.
She told police the man was a Border Patrol agent named Juan. She also knew where he lived because he had taken her to his house. Police went to the home of Juan David Ortiz, but he...
Nice house, you know what I'm saying? Nice house, you know?
Was nowhere to be found. At about 1 a.m., just 4 hours after...
I'm saying nice house, family, kids. Why are you going out and paying for sex and killing women? Like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? You got a nice house, family, kids to raise, you know what I'm saying? Don't you want to see your kids raised and to be men or women and see how they grow up and make sure they grow up to be, you know what I'm saying, successful and good citizens and, you know, shit like that? Why you want to go out and kill? Why you want to go out and pay for sex and then kill? Like, what you want to do that for?
After Erica Pena had escaped, two Texas Department of Public Safety officers spotted a truck at a Valero gas station on San Bernardo Avenue and Jefferson. The truck matched the description of the one Juan David Ortiz owned. When they pulled up, the truck was empty. Ortiz was inside the gas station and was able to escape through a side door. He ran down San Bernardo Avenue and into the parking garage of Hotel Ava, just a block away. There, he hid between cars and a standoff began with police. According to media, one saying, quote, "To my wife and kids, I love you," and the other, quote, "Doc Ortiz checks out. Farewell." Doc was his nickname in the Navy. At about 1:35 a.m., Ortiz surrendered and was taken to the Webb County Sheriff's Office.
Perpetrator made a mistake, and law enforcement capitalized on it.
At the sheriff's office, a videotaped confession was made. It lasted 9 hours.
Damn! A 9-hour interview? Damn. Damn, 9-hour interview. Damn. After a 4 or 5 hour standoff? Man, I would let his ass sit. I would made his ass sleep in that interview room for a day, and I would have went home, got some rest. And nah, but the investigators, they probably wasn't the ones who was on scene for the standoff. So they probably just wait for him to get to the station so they can talk to him. Make him stay up for all them hours while he just pulled that bullshit.
Attorney confess to these murders.
During his interview, police learned there were...
Yeah, he confessed to this shit, like... So what's his goal out of this shit? Like, what was his goal? Like, what was his whole, like... I don't understand these people, bro. I don't get these people who do these type of acts and just go to prison and just, like, it's just, okay, I did it. Send me to prison. Like, what the fuck? So you ruined all these families and shit just to go to prison for the rest of your life? Like, why can't you just go sign up for prison? Like, just go sign up for jail or something. Like, you ain't gotta kill a bunch of people. Like, go rob a bank. You know what I'm saying? Without killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? You get plenty of time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go rob 10 banks. You know what I'm saying? You guarantee you go rob 10 banks. If you want to go to jail for the rest of your life, you know what I'm saying? Go rob 10 banks or something without killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gotta kill nobody. If you want to throw your life away, throw your shit away. You don't fucking ruin nobody else's fucking life and family life and shit. Cause your fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up, man.
2 other victims Ortiz allegedly killed after Peña got away. The other 2 victims, a transgender woman, Humberto Janelle Ortiz, found around mile marker 15.
So he was gay too. You know what I'm saying? He gay, having sex with transgenders. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you living about? Like, what's your life? Like, you're a border patrol agent. You got a wife and kids, and you're gay. You know what I'm saying? So what is all this about? It's about you can't deal with the fact that you're gay, and you like men. You know what I'm saying? What is this all about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanted to be gay, you could just been gay. You could just divorced your wife. You know what I'm saying? You could still take care of your kids, and you could just been gay. Why you had to fucking kill people? You know what I'm saying? Kill motherfuckers who just trying to get by and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That shit
Of
crazy.
I-35 and Giselda Cantu, a mile.
That's why I feel like he deserved a death penalty, because I feel like that. I feel like, I mean, nobody should dictate who deserves to breathe or don't breathe, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit fucked up, man.
Marker 21, also off I-35. Both also shot to death.
The question...
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no mercy for these people. Shooting them in the head multiple times, shit, like, well, he ain't got no mercy for them, bro. Like, he ain't got no, like, for him to do that and then go home and lay next to his wife and shit, lay next to his fucking kids or whatever fuck, you know what I'm saying? Be able to get up in the morning with his kids with him and shit, like, damn, bro, like, damn, like, what the fuck, like, man, bro, like, man.
That's out there is, why did he do this?
Ortiz was charged with capital murder and aggravated assault. Bond was set at $2.5 million.
Why does he get a fucking bond? Why does he get a fucking bond? If he's accused of killing multiple people, why would he get a fucking bond? Why would they give him a bond? That don't make no sense at all. What the fucking point of giving him a bond for? So he can fucking do it again? Fuck.
Laredo is a city of more than 260,000 residents. In this border town, it's common to have Customs and Border Patrol agents living here. Marisa Limon, a veteran journalist from the Telemundo station, spoke to us about life in Laredo.
Que aquí, como quiera, siempre hemos estado rodeados de agentes fronterizos. Es una frontera, los vemos en los restaurantes, los vemos por todos lados. Es común para nosotros en la frontera convivir con ellos.
It was why it was a shock to many when they found out a 10-year veteran of the Border Patrol an intel supervisor, was the one accused of being a serial killer.
Saber que era un agente el que estaba acusado de estos crímenes, yo creo fue lo que más impactó en nuestra comunidad.
She said to know that it was an agent who was accused of these crimes, I think that was really that's what really impacted our community.
Ortiz is a Navy veteran, having served for 8 years. After leaving the Navy, Ortiz thought about being a cop and was even accepted to the San Antonio Police Academy. But he turned it down after getting a job working for U.S. Customs and Border Protection. While working for the Border Patrol, he was able to obtain a master's degree from St. Mary's University. As for his personal life, Ortiz had a wife and 2 kids and lived in a quiet subdivision in Laredo. So why are police saying he murdered 4 women? Ortiz apparently in his taped confession says he wanted to clean the streets of Laredo. He thought he was doing a service by killing them.
What the fuck? He thought he was doing a service by killing them? Man, come on, man. That shit crazy, bro. So you telling me you a fucking Border Patrol agent and your man, you know what I'm saying, the only way you can get rid of these prostitutes is by you picking them up and you killing them? Come on, man. Like, what type of fucking... Come on, man. Where did you get that mindset from? Where you felt like for you to be able to fix your community, it took for you to kill prostitutes, you know what I'm saying, who you was picking up and paying for their service. Because obviously you was one of them motherfucking people that was buying their services, because that one prostitute who got away, she knew you. You know what I'm saying? She been to your house before. So I mean you didn't pay for her services and all that. So you feel like that you know what I'm saying, that you need to get rid of them. Why you ain't just lock her up when you know what I'm saying, when you solicited her services or when she solicited you for prostitution, you know what I'm saying, and you accepted the offer. Why you ain't just lock her up then? Or why you? Or how come she didn't die that night the first time you met her? Because you was cool with prostitution, you was cool with all that shit. You just had a sick ass mind where it's just you probably either didn't want to pay or some of your fucking mind made it where you felt like I could just have sex with him and kill him. So all that shit about you wanting to fix the community and shit is bullshit.
All the victims were known to frequent the San Bernardo Avenue area. The road run.
That's probably a known prostitute strip. What you know what they at? You know what I'm saying? He go on that strip and pick them up. You know what I'm saying? And he kill them.
Runs through Laredo parallel to I-35. Each victim had their problems and vices, but those who loved them knew them for so much more.
He took advantage of vulnerable women.
One mother still dealing with the heartbreak and loss of her daughter, Melissa Ramirez. A mother still in mourning, Cristina Benavides often visits the cemetery in Laredo where her daughter Melissa's ashes sit in the columbarium. She remembers her daughter vividly, especially the last time she saw and spoke to her, 3 days before her murder.
She said she came to my house. She came and she was really happy. She was with me. She just told me that she was leaving.
Alegre y todo, y estuvo ahí conmigo. Nomás me dijo que se iba a ir otra vez. Y fue cuando le dije.
And I told her, God bless you and please be safe.
Dios te bendiga, le dije, ten mucho cuidado.
Days later, her world shattered when police came to her home to tell her that Melissa had been killed.
Sentí que se me fue todo. Sentí que se me bajó la sangre, no sé, helado. Y pues grité, porque le dije, ¿Cómo? ¿Por qué?
Court documents later revealed that Melissa knew Juan David Ortiz, but Cristina says her daughter never spoke to her about him, and she was shocked that a man who was a Border Patrol agent would be charged for this crime. Cristina would eventually face Ortiz when he was first brought into a Webb County courtroom. In fact, Cristina was so overwhelmed, she yelled at him, calling him an assassin.
¡Maldito asesino! Se volteó para caminar.
He turned to walk out. I stood up and yelled, "You assassin." He turned to me and smiled, and that just made me cry. You know what I'm saying? You should never try to get his attention then, because at the end of the day, he got your emotions in his hands right now, because he's the one responsible for the way you feel right now. So you shouldn't give him no type of attention, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because now he made you cry. So now it's like he won at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he gonna suffer.
Y yo me paré y le grité que era un asesino. Él volteó y se sonrió. Y eso fue lo que más me hizo llorar.
4 years later, and Cristina is still dealing with the loss of Melissa.
Ya la vida a mí me
Life has changed for me. I'm not the same person as before. I used to be happy and smile. Yeah, that's how that shit do, man. When murder hits home, that's what that shit do, man.
cambió. Yo ya no soy de como era antes, que era bien alegre, me sonreía. Ya no es igual.
She said, "Not anymore, it's not the same. Half of my heart is gone now." Yeah, man, that's how that shit be, man. That shit be feeling like, you know, piece of your heart just gone. Like, feel that shit, like, it's like just an empty, feel like an empty void, like a void.
Fue la mitad de mi corazón.
Cristina now cares for Melissa's 2 kids who are 11 and 7. And while she says it will be hard for her to be in court every day in San Antonio for the trial, she says she will be there for Melissa to make sure justice is served. But it's not the death penalty she wants. Instead, life in prison.
Que se quede ahí.
I want him to stay in prison. I don't want him to get the death penalty.
No quiero que le den la pena de muerte, a ver si algún día se
Maybe one day he will repent for what he did.
arrepiente de lo que él hizo.
She must be a real God-fearing woman. She said she don't want him to get the death penalty. She want him to stay in jail for life, and maybe one day he'll repent to God for what he did.
This high-profile case was expected to begin in Webb County with presiding judge Oscar Hale Jr. Ortiz's defense lawyers filed a motion for a change of venue. In August, that motion was granted by Judge Hale, and the trial was moved right here to Bexar County.
We'll be ready to go.
Webb County District Attorney.
So the trial coming up, man. Well, actually, the trial's going on now. I think it's the end of it. I might come back to this just to go on trial, you know what I'm saying, to see how they, you know, at the end of the day, we know he probably gonna get life in prison, no parole, you know what I'm saying, so that's probably gonna be the wrap up of that, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna keep coming back with these stories, criminal activity in America, y'all like,